what are the big wins you have achieved as a marketing ops person?
For
Maybe we'll,
sure.
yeah, we'll tap into a little more details.
Yeah, I'll highlight two in particular that I'm extremely proud of. Um, Prior to my departure at WeWork after 4 years, what once was a very simple English only email marketing program with minimal journeys and minimal customization. By the time I left, we had fully scaled our program into 17 languages, and just on a singular Monday, we were sending 500 unique newsletters. It was a lot of email, and that's not including any sort of campaign or life cycle along the way. Ultimately, I learned how to ruthlessly prioritize, but also deliver the most efficient and effective solutions from, well, we don't have an onboarding or welcome series. What is the ROI? It was kind of endless in terms of just building it up. When you start from nothing, at 0 to 1 phase is really fun, and also it's such an accomplishment when it's completed. Um, and the irony was when I joined Grammarly, I got my very first WeWork email, and I'm like, oh, I built that one. That's a nice little, um, you know, just full circle moment. But speaking of Grammarly, and I've kind of mentioned this in my introduction a bit, but as the founding team member, that in of itself is always a fun accomplishment, being kind of part of an established brand and company and bringing new life into a different department and different business line and kind of integrating it further. Um, I had the opportunity of securing just the best talent in in my opinion, in the world in the marketing operations space. And that's such a huge part of having an effective team and approach to not just marketing operations, but making things work. And so it was a lot of fun to build that up and also work with cutting edge partners like High Touch, which we mentioned, reverse ETL. How do you actually take action upon your data? As well as internal stakeholders to run very first product led growth motion, which is kind of the new buzzword, I think, of the past year or so, and transitioning what was once distinctly a B2B and B2C business model into a combined linear B2C to B point solution, which is the way of the future. If you have scale and you're wanting to move into the enterprise and you've got a beloved brand, that's definitely the trend at the moment.